like people. I'm totally overwhelmed, a little bit tired, and shit in my pants.
Well, you're a very visual director, and I'd like to know which scene did you have the biggest vision for before you actually filmed, and which one actually met that expectation?
I think the ravine chase was something I began working on very early. Before I even came to Vancouver, it was something I worked on, and I did very meticulous storyboards for it. I couldn't shoot every single piece of it. Some pieces had to be shot by my second unit. A lot of it I shot myself. We shot a lot of camera tests for it. I really wanted to have a really realistic action sequence very early in the film, and I think that one came very close to what I was after. But that's because it's very visual. I have my favorite scenes are other ones. Actually, my favorite scenes are the more emotional scenes, like just the scene. One of my favorite scenes actually is when Bella and Jacob are in the garage, and she tells him there's only a month left, and it was such a beautifully meted performance, and I was really proud of that day, you know.
Thank you. What I want to know is how much did you intend for your Twitter page to become like our sole lens into the filming process?
I really didn't think too much about it. It's one of my biggest problems in my life is I don't think things through enough unless it's a film that I'm making, which I do think through meticulously, and I always make stupid mistakes and do things really badly. So I wish I had more time to write on that page. I wish I could. A lot of things sometimes I have to run by Summit, so because Twitter's such a in the moment thing, it doesn't happen. But I'm hoping. I took so many photographs. I did so much writing. I'm hoping maybe do a book by the time the DVD's out, because I have so much material that I'd like to share.
We'd love that.
Okay. Well, I hope I'm going to try my best to do it.
Please
if
do.
I can.
What is the craziest thing that you've seen fans do since you got involved in this fandom?
Oh God. You know, I was chased by a bunch of fans once, which was really crazy.
On foot or in a car?
On foot. It was that one thing like about, you know, they say about wild animals, which is not to say that the fans are wild animals or anything, but you like never run, you know? I took a step backwards and they all took a step forwards, and then I just panicked and ran. I remember once coming back to the studios where we were working in pre-production, and there was a lady trying to climb the fence and had razor wire on top. And I was like, "No, stop! You'll hurt yourself." That was pretty crazy. I don't know, but I was pretty much. I was insulated from a lot of that because we were just working all the time.
That's amazing. Thanks so much.
David,
Thank you.
We love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you.
Okay, so my biggest question is, out of all of the backstory scenes where we've got the 20s, we've got the Quileute legends, and then there's one more. Oh, the Civil War.
Yeah.
Which was your favorite to write?
You know, they were all a huge challenge because, you know, in the book, they're chapters long. So it's about condensing them and, you know, grabbing sort of the essence out of them. You know, for me, particularly with Rosalie and Jasper, it's so great to kind of, you know, dive into their backstories and figure out, like, you know, expand on their characters. So I quite enjoyed both of them, although they were tough.
Brittany Moon, you told us that you always had this picturesque vision for a film when you write it, that it's going to take $100–200 million to make it.
Yes.
I'm curious, how well did Eclipse live up to your writing expectations?
Yeah, actually quite significantly, because David and I worked very closely to get the script exactly where he needed it to be to do his vision. So by the time it got on set, it was pretty much that's what he shot. There wasn't a lot of improv and a lot of invention. I mean, when it came to the you know, post-production and editing, things got, you know, they get pared down, but the script is on the screen, and that's really rare. It seems like it shouldn't be rare, but, you know.
It seemed that way for us too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm a firm believer in, you know, shooting a script, and for a script to be the book, the script should be the book, and the movie should be the script.